and welcome to another edition of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. As you know, if you've been watching, we're in the middle of a big project and it's pretty much more of the same. Just like when we built the house and the beehive thing. It's a project that's going to take a while and it's pretty much a one-sided thing. But it's something we need to do to trade with villagers and open up some new possibilities of new explorations and new things to find. So we get the 60 minutes on the clock, single player, and as always this appears second because I use this to load assets, so this will run a little smoother as we start. 60 minutes on the timer just in case we lose track of time. And we double click and it upgraded to 1.16.5. I don't know why they still have this snapshot test thing in here, because pretty much when they're released it's not really going to do anything. Probably, some legalese. Not that you really could sue for damages unless you're a professional in the game. Anyway, I think I know what I'm doing. Timer is set at 60 minutes. And go. So at this point, we pretty much have the stuff that we need more or less. It's just a matter of making things happen. The first time we started building, we didn't have much of what we needed. The second episode of building this thing, we had what we needed, but we just didn't have enough. And there's a hissy boomy. Hissy boomy bad. 1, 2, 3. Almost perfect. Hissy boomy could still do damage, but not enough to really matter. Because we're over here. Hissy boomy would see us, probably come up to the wall. Then we could get rid of this thing. I know you're around. Anyway. And that's a good staircase right there. There's Hissy Boomy. Do you have any arrows on me? Of course not. I could have probably plucked them out of the sky. Anyway, I'm going to swap over this. I don't know why I got 2 of those, but I do. We can plop things. Not there. Build the next deck. And do the same thing again. This is actually, once again, one of the first things I'm doing in the morning because I have lousy immediate next door neighbors. Oh yeah, because this is a half slab high. I don't have to worry about both of them going down. Alright, now we need this guy. Section by section. And I mentioned this in live stream that I did just recently, is the computer's not making as much noise as it used to. There was a Windows update which apparently it was doing something that forced my virus protection to constantly be running even when it wasn't necessary. So it would run the processor a little harder than it needed to. And the problem with it would be in-game and not just in general. In general, it would just sound a little noisier, and that's pretty much about it. In playing the games, it's always pegged high, and not good. So we gotta get more slabbage. And we have a hiss boom that gotta take care of. Before we do that, another section built. Bucket. Hoe. I'm going to recover that because we're going to need that. And no. And I don't line up too well here. Anyway. Yeah, we definitely need this to be lit. And the torches are at that level, so we would have a minimum light level of 8. In this case, it seems to be working at 9. It was 8 at the bottom floor. Second group of text on the left, 5th line down, or 6th, either one. Same number. We are starting to run out of the green again, which, not a big deal. We got the plain color stuff. I got knocked back, so I don't have to worry as much. I don't know why people don't like knockback. Alright, we should have more of the materials that we need. And what about stuff that we could, like cobble? And we can make the this case we might as well just make, well, since it's split that way, I was going to say I'll make a predetermined amount, but looks like that'll be it. That'll take care of that for a bit. Green, I'm not too worried about not having enough of. So like I said, we got the cactus farm. In a previous episode, we got the cactus farm right there, pointing right at it, in case YouTube compression kind of made that fit, blend in with everything, because it kind of does. You need cobble, though. Actually, this way would be easier. I always keep forgetting if I had anything extra in here, which that's not what I was aiming for. Ah, here we go. Between this, real life, and all that stuff, I just lose track. Again, we'll build a path here and properly fill this in. And of course, we got the half slab difference here, so zombies come, they can't break down the door because they're not level with the world. So So we're going to start the next section. Not exactly sure when I'll be ready to say when it comes to how big I want this. I'm so used to Bedrock Edition's far reach, where not so much here in Java. Alright. Alright, so it looks like we're going to start having a basement. And that'll probably be our storage and there's one thing I forgot. This is what I don't like. What about clay blocks? Just before things get too dark. Yep, you can break. We've gone this far, so let's dig a little more. And one more. And over here. Alrighty. Alright, so we got a little bit of an issue here. And we can grab that, put it there because it's in the way. We are not going to fully be able to put this floor in because we use the next unbuilt section to put in a dirt staircase so we can get in and out. So we'll have to build most of it. Is that going to allow me to go up? Nope. Yep, break it. There we go. So we're going to be a little limited as to what we can do right now. Here comes trouble. so close. And we'll temporarily throw a light there because anyway, still find it interesting how grass is growing, but alright, we are getting a bit low. On some things. You know what we're going to do, and this will be a temporary thing, is I'm going to put two separate chests together. Because this will be a temporary storage. We definitely need the dirt, we definitely need this, and we definitely need that, but we need to open up inventory. I'll just throw that there. The rest is pretty much building blocks. There are the stairs, actually. Yeah. That'll go in too. In fact, we'll need a little more jungle wood because we're going to have a basement, so we're going to need stairs going up as well. Can't fill this in because, yeah, we can move. That's a good idea. Got plenty of cobble right there. And we can run. We can run. We can run. Oh, this is going entirely wrong. Big surprise. Alright, let's see if anything formed in here while it was daytime. Little cheap extra experience. See, if I had an infinity bow, which I lost a while ago, trying to find beehives. Getting killed in the process, nothing there. I don't think anything, I know nothing's gonna really spawn at night. Maybe I was too far away. This thing normally fills up with something. I guess whatever was... Yeah, you know what? I think nighttime went more than 5 minutes, so they all despawned if anything was in there. Well. Hissy boomy. Where did you guys come from? I literally looked and didn't see anything. Normally I grab that stuff, but I'm going to anyway. So we're gonna run home. Enderman shelters. They're more than just for Enderman. Oh yeah, one of the other things I wanted to do if I just had the materials is I want to fix these doors. Because a zombie broke in the previous episode. So again, we're just going to put away some stuff that we gathered. Oh, right now, I guess we can put that there. Put that there. Alright, next day. So, before we go, we need to fix this front door problem. This used to be a perfect amount, now it's too many. We can turn. Anyway, let's fix our steps. Alright, so this door will have to be redone. This door cannot be facing this way because a zombie can step up here. I'm not going to use my axe to get rid of this door and replace it. So after almost 9 years, this door has been fixed. See, we can easily go in and out. Zombies will not be able to break the door down because they cannot reach the same level. Strange, but true. Again, same thing here. Make sure it's safe to do what we're going to do. And last but not least, this one. There. Now we have unfettered access without the pain and suffering of trying to get. One good thing about the jungle trees now is these smaller ones is that I don't need a whole ton of them. $16 on the nose. So it'll take up all that I need. Alright, let's move this out of the way. Okay, we can shut this off. For some reason. Okay, nope, not what I wanted to do, but that we kind of do. Nothing, huh? Oh, well, something. Can't say nothing. Not even a return investment, pretty much. don't have to go too far for the cobble, because all I have to do is go over here, dig some more dirt, and replace it. And a few more pieces over here. Alright, so here, let me expand the basement a little more. Yeah, that's going to be basement level at this point. So what we got to do, some mild terraforming to get in, and finish this section up here. Now this we can finish. Here we're going to place one right there. Then we need this here. Now I'm going to put a sort of a fake roof on this thing when we get to that point. But right now the thing that's most important is the structure, getting it built, and making it look pretty and all that other stuff. That comes after. The utilitarian purpose comes first. Next. Alright, that's high enough that we can just get rid of this at this point. That's high enough we can just jump down. Not have to worry about taking on any damage. Will there be enough? Let me guess. The answer will be no. Of course, I need 32 and I have 30. Easily fixable. Looks a bit weird now. And we place something. That might be another thing to fix. I just need a little more slabbage. Get rid of this. You don't need it. And we can turn. Like I say, making this look pretty will come last. The most important thing right now is to get a functional structure in. So that'll get dressed up a little bit when we get to that point. Thinking maybe we'll take this as far, almost as far as this land goes. Almost. So yep, there's going to be more days of this. Now what I needed to do was get in here, just in the nick of time. I hear a zombie, but I don't know where it's coming from. Oh, we can use that for sure. For sure we can use some more of this. And some of that. I didn't need that quite yet. Yeah, I'm not going to waste the shovel on exploration here. Alright, we need cobble and hit the wrong button and hit the wrong button again because we're just that good. We're looking for cobble and the source of where the zombies are somewhere hiding down here. And we're magically going... That's a gesture. I do not understand how that works. Why the mouse just suddenly decides to go off in a direction it wants. Not the one that we need. We'll see if this will be a good or bad idea to go this way. We'll do is we'll leave this open. I don't think there's anything special about this except unbreaking. Alright, I came across something. Might as well just dig this out. Then replace. There we go. I swore somewhere in here there was a tunnel that we found. Might be buried behind the gravel. A little bit of black lag there. Dig one more. Alrighty. See, we're about to hit a creation, so yeah, this would be a good time to stop. What we can also do, if we can do this at high speed, get back home. We know the flying monsters of doom are going to show up at some point. And there they are. Almost on cue. Watch this. I'll prove my point with the zombies. Here he comes. There's the door. In spite of standing on this, he couldn't reach it. For some reason, that's all it takes to keep him from breaking a door down. Alright, so 64 in there for sure. 60. Oh, we had more in there. That's right. We had a little bit more. Alright, we can turn, which we did, but be delayed in mentioning that. And we can take this, put that in there while we have the time, and a little bit of XP. Reason why we'll go up here is put away what we didn't need. And we can come up here, make the pickaxe that we want. And for the cost of 3 instead of 4 to repair that, although I think it would have been an even trade either way, we take a chance at putting a little something extra on the new one to further enhance the one we have. And too far. Let's see if that blocks it enough. Efficiency 2, what are we at? Unbreaking. And efficiency 1. Let's see what we get now. No, that one. This one. Efficiency 2. So touch we don't need. Oh, well, actually, it would come in handy. Unbreaking 2, which is definitely a help. We're still stuck at that. Unbreaking 2. Unbreaking 2. Well, we'll take the chance. We'll take the chance because it might put something else on it. Efficiency. So, yeah, we got a little something for it. And we can put that away. We need to get more. This original 1.2 part of the world is very stingy on giving me the ores that I need. So now we can take this new puppy, put this one together. Now we have efficiency and unbreak. You know what? I think we do have a little bit more of a use for these. We saw the skeleton, well, the zombie standing there. Put a light over the door. Classes the place up a little bit. As you can kind of tell, whatever I built in whatever days, from a beauty like that, and a beauty like that, to this, is when I built things. We will go with 4 pieces of this. The trick is to try to stand as close as I can without burning myself. And we can go in. I was thinking of doing, and I don't have the resources currently on me. Sucks is there was a point I could just put the cactus in and get dye. That was a very short-lived thing. And you know what? I can't do that because I just remembered those have been changed over. Anyway. I'm going to temporarily suspend what you're doing and put in these 4 because we kind of need that. And boy, that button's a little flaky today. Escape key is a little flaky today. Got what we need there. And you're done. Looks like we're going to have to go farming for stuff again. You know what we could have also have done. And you know what? A little bit of modding here. Looks a little less trashy. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna need some. We're gonna need some work here. Two, three. We can turn. I think we can do the same thing with Mr. Shovel. I think we got an ingot in here somewhere. Or we did. I'm going to do the same thing with the shovel. And we're going to move. Once we build one. Oh, we already had one, but whatever. Still going to do the same thing. And, well, that might help, that might not help. You can go away. Efficiency, fortune, we don't want. We don't need fortune. That's too far. That's still too far. It's a little better. That's still a little bit better. Efficiency 2 and unbreaking. That. Unbreaking and efficiency. We might have a problem though. So what we want to do is put this new guy with this guy, and alright, we don't have a problem there. But we do have stuff we don't need on us. What very little lapis we got. Alright, so what I'm going to do is forget that we have the sand and just place it there for now. We can go up the stairs. It's not that hard. And we don't have sand. Need 8 pieces, and we don't have to come up here to get more. Alright, let's just move the player along. Move the player along. You can move the player along. We have how many pieces so far? 3. 4, 5. I don't want to waste the shovel on this. And we can go up. Alright, so what just happened? Well, for a minute I thought I hit a button wrong, but a very rare thing happened. The game actually crashed. So let's continue where we left off, or somewhere near it. Yeah, somewhere near it, because I didn't get back into the house. So we're not going to hit the start button quite yet. Hit it from a different angle. Maybe that might help. Approach a little slower to prevent it from going hiss. The game itself from going hiss and boom. Alright, so that's perfect. It didn't go exactly where I wanted it, but that's all that mattered, is it did what I wanted. And we can start and stop the timer again. There it goes. We can run, because this has to be done fast. We're approaching basement level here, so it's probably right around here we're going to start basement level. There, we got a chunk of it made. Yeah, I think at this point, we're going to do what we normally do when it gets dark. Go in the village and get some XP. Because we need it. Ooh, more. And I put away the dirt that sand I was going to use to make glass. So much for that. We can run. Our armor's taking a beating, but we got another set. Glad we're hitting. What just went hiss and boom? Okay, you're a nitwit villager. heard something go hiss boom. We need to see what's going on here. Checking the perimeter. Kind of dangerous to go along here like that. No shelter here. Looks like everything may be okay. I don't like hissy boogie. Where did the explosion come from? I'm still interested in what exploded. Still interested what went kaboom. Well, why the hell not, right? The good thing is we don't have to worry about... We didn't really lose much of anything. We just had 2 experience points on us. So, not really losing much there. And we can run. Running kind of important. Gotta finish this at some point. And we can let me move. That would be even better. This goes here, that goes here, that goes there. This goes here, that goes on. This can go away. Boy, this is a mess. I think for the most part we got it where we want. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to try and give us a few days of peace and relaxation. So as you can see, we only lost one lousy experience point. We can run 100% faster. Alright, just before it becomes daytime, there we go. Stop the timer. And stop. Well, that was definitely not perfect. In fact, it wasn't really that great of a run, but we got the job done, sort of, more or less. See how much bigger we can make that farm. It's going to take several more videos to go along, and of course, we die. But then again, like I said, we only had 2 XP, so we just lost 1. And an iron golem got in the way. So this is the end of the show. Georgia551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.